For my CLEP project, I decided to provide a communication and collaboration workshop for the junior cheerleaders at Santana High School. As a cheer coach, I have noticed that upon entering senior year, girls are involved in significantly more negative confrontation that takes a toll on the rest of the team. The other coaches and I have noticed that the seniors on our team are more likely to have conflict and quit cheerleading. My project goal was to help the girls learn about strategies that would allow them to communicate and collaborate in a more effective way. I hope that these strategies would allow them to work together in a more positive way. On the first day, the topic we focused on was working with new and different people. We started each activity with one question that the girls would answer individually and one group discussion question to begin the self-reflection process. Next, the girls participated in a series of activities focused on building group communication and collaboration. The first activity was building spaghetti towers using only spaghetti noodles, tape, and string. The only rules were that the tower must stand on its own and a marshmallow must be able to sit on top.
Because then since it's falling this way, if you put it like this, it'll stop it like this. Whatever.
The next activity we did was called Minefield. In this activity, one partner was blindfolded and forced to walk through a path filled with obstacles using only directions given to them by their partner.
Now take a tiny little step forward. There you go. Now take a big step.
At the end, we discussed various strategies for dealing with working with new people, such as focusing on similarities instead of differences, being open to new perspectives, and focusing on a common goal. On the second day, we focused on conflict resolution. After our daily questions and discussion, the girls participated in a survivor activity. Each team had to run from the other side of the school to the quad, where they had to complete a ladder toss, hit 2 cups off of a ledge using water balloons, and solve a puzzle. This activity allowed the girls to collaborate in a fast-paced and stressful environment. Lastly, we discussed various strategies for dealing with conflict resolution. These strategies included realizing that disagreements can allow for positive growth and an appreciation for another person's ideas, and being understanding of other people's feelings. On the last day, we focused on working under pressure. After our daily discussion, the girls participated in an escape room. I told the girls that they had 30 minutes to find a uniform, cheer shoes, pom-poms, and bow so they wouldn't be late to the game. The escape room simulated a high-pressure situation because the girls were forced to solve a series of puzzles in a small amount of time. After this, we discussed final strategies for working in a high-pressure situation. These strategies included practicing time management by keeping due dates and important events in a planner or phone calendar, and learning from failures and mistakes.
Oh, your boat is in the student store.
I learned to take in other people's ideas and perspective of things rather than just my own.
I learned not to undermine other people's stress because we all handle stress differently and I should respect how people handle theirs versus how I handle mine.
I learned to talk to people instead of avoiding them when we have conflict, because if I avoid them, it causes more stress on myself and them.
I learned to focus more on what I have in common with people rather than what we have different.